Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the show where we are always striving to find the most obscure answers. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hello, my name's Wendy. This is my son-in-law, Rob, and we're from Suffolk.
Couple number two.
Hi, my name's Hester, and this is my friend Kaylee, and we're from Manchester.
Couple number three.
I'm Peter, this is my wife Amy, and we're from Edinburgh.
And finally, couple number four.
I'm Vic, and this is my partner Nathan, and we're from Huddersfield.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, all of you. A very, very warm welcome to Pointless. It is terrific to have you all here. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. He's a soul, funk, R&B and disco DJ. I'm a DJ of classical music, so we share the same downsides of the job. Constant requests to open fates, unceasing invitations to banquets, and crazed females throwing their headscarves. You know, it's exhausting. It's my pointless friend. It is Trevor Nuts.
Hello. Yeah, I have the same sort of problems as you. Yeah, I mean, you obviously did a season in Ibiza at Pasha.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't continue. I know Pointless is your main job, but you just said to them no.
I just let it go. I found the late nights a bit quite tired.
They've contacted me a lot. They know I'm doing the show. They said, please, can you try and convince Xander to get back over there?
Just the minute I try and get away from that scene, it drags me back.
It's not what it was, they said. It's not what it was when he did it.
No.
The one time.
Yeah, listen, they still talk about it. Yeah. Imagine.
Oh, imagine. Could you imagine if we swapped roles?
That'd be hilarious.
I'll be doing the classical stuff.
You do it so well.
And you'll be doing the funk and soul and hip-hop. I can see you now.
I'd enjoy it.
I can see you now.
Certainly. Yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed, Trevor. It's lovely to have you back. Chris and Anne, by the way, got through to the final last time, and they won. So we start today's jackpot back off at £1,000. There we are. If everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. At the end of each round, we will eliminate the pair with the highest score. So keep your scores nice and low, and that will never be you. Best of luck to all four pairs. Our first category today is classic album titles. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. So, the question concerns the greatest albums of all time, Trevor.
Yeah. We're going to show you two boards of picture clues, 9 each time, to the titles of albums on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time, published in 2023. We also are going to show you the initials of each album's title, along with the artist who recorded it. Please work out the titles of these albums and tell us the one that you think is the most obscure.
Thank you very much indeed. I love these picture clues. This is my favourite kind of round. So I'm going to put up an image with 9 visual clues. This is the first pass. Here we have A.R. the Beatles, T.S. Fugees, P.M. Nick Drake, H. Patti Smith, D. Portishead, K. Khalees, T.C. Drake, L. Beyoncé, and H. Neil Young. Rob, welcome to the show. Tell us all about yourself, Rob.
I'm a chef. Been doing it all my life.
Where do you chef?
At my local pub.
Very nice indeed.
Yes.
And what's the dish that you like to think is the one that shows off Rob's skills to their best?
Probably my sea bass.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Where is the pub?
In Mildenhall, Suffolk.
Very nice indeed. What do you like to do when you hang up your chef's hat?
I used to play golf. Spend time with the family, really. No.
There we are. That is the best pastime available. Now, Rob, what would you like to go for on our board?
I'm going to go for L. Lemon, Beyoncé.
You are going to say lemon. Shall we see how many of our 100 said lemon? Oh, there we are. Yeah, that was... Yeah, we're being led a merry dance by that picture clue. Yeah. I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. Scores you 100 points.
Can't really comment on that one.
No, you can't.
We'll give the correct answer at the end of the pass.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Hester, welcome to Pointless. It's great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm from Manchester, and I'm currently working as a vet.
That's amazing. So you've finished all your vetty training?
Yes.
And how long have you been doing the actual vettiness?
So I've actually been in the job for 2 years now.
Wow.
I used to work at the PDSA down in Stoke, but now I've come back to Manchester to be with my grandma.
So there. Oh, that's nice. And is vetting everything you hoped it might be?
Some days yes, some days no. It depends on who's coming through the door.
Presume you've come to learn who the real characters are.
Yes.
Yes.
I do enjoy meeting people and dogs. Sometimes cats. It depends on how happy they are to see me.
I mean, yes, I'm afraid the smell and sight of the vet's waiting room sometimes does for pets, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hester, what are you going to go for on our board here?
I am actually also going to have a stab at the Beyonce one and say lemonade.
Lemonade, yes.
Yeah.
You're taking it one step further there.
I'll just try to help.
One step further, Rob. Look beyond the fruit. Honestly. Let's see how many of our 100 said lemonade. Lemonade, absolutely right, Hester. 100 are high score. Slightly rubbing it in for Rob. 13, your score there for lemonade.
Lemonade 13 at number 32 on Rolling Stone's list. Released in 2016, the concept album was a surprise release with no prior announcement or promotion. Like, in the old days, there'd be a big build-up, something like a Beyonce album. Now,
just drop it.
Drop it. Just literally. I remember when it dropped, it just dropped. Next morning, I had loads of texts. Have you got the new Beyonce album?
No.
What Beyonce album?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that well done?
Thank you very much indeed. So, Amy, welcome back to Pointless. It's your third show already. I can't believe how time has flown. Tell us more about yourself, Amy.
I like watching sport. So been to a lot of rugby, as we live in Edinburgh, Murrayfield is the nearest ground, but been to World Cup, and we've been to tennis and watched cycling. So, and as Peter's horse racing mad, horse race courses have been round, so yeah.
OK, that's good. Now, Amy, the board. Oh, that was a heavy sigh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only one I'm gonna know by picture is Dummy by Portishead.
Portishead, dummy. I mean, D, and there's a picture of a dummy.
Yeah, Dummy.
Doesn't give us much leeway, but yes, dummy. Should we see?
know.
Is that right? It very much is dummy.
Wow.
And down and down and down it goes. Look at that, down to 19.
Wow.
It's a terrific score.
Can't believe it.
It really is a terrific score. Dummy, number 131 on the list, released in 1994. It won the Mercury Prize the following year. A very good album.
Thank you very much indeed, Trevor. And Nathan, welcome back. Good to have you with us a second time. We need to know more about you, Nathan.
Well, recently I've gone part-time with my job because Vic and myself have started up a 3D printing business.
So in your house, you have a 3D printer of vast industrial size. You have 5?
Yeah.
No wonder. Well, yeah, to run a business, you couldn't just do it with one. I mean, are they of the latest word in 3D printing?
Yeah, pretty recent, yeah.
The most sophisticated thing you have printed?
We tend to print tabletop terrain for tabletop role-playing games, so it can be intricate pieces for set pieces for people to play on.
Wow. And have you got orders flooding in from all over the world?
Yeah, worldwide. Recently got a license for worldwide.
This is so exciting. What a brilliant thing to do. And also perfectly in your wheelhouse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, superb. I love that. There we are. Now, listen, Nathan, you're the last person to have this board. Would you like to talk us through it?
There's only one I know for sure, but I could take a guess at them. So it'd be Abbey Road at the top, then I'd assume The Score for Fugees, then Pink Moon for Nick Drake, and Horses for Patti Smith, Kaleidoscope for Khalees, Tread Carefully for Drake, and I thought it was Harvest Moon for Neil Young, but I don't think that's it. So I might go for Kaleidoscope for Khalees.
Kaleidoscope for Khalees. Shall we see how many of our 100 said Kaleidoscope? There we are. Yes, absolutely. 100 our high score, 13 our low. And look at that, Khalees, 4 with Kaleidoscope.
You went through the board quite well there, actually, I thought. Kaleidoscope 4 at number 391 on Rolling Stone's list, released in 1999. It was Khalees' debut studio album, was produced by the Neptunes. That's Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo. Features the single Caught Out There, the I Hate You So Much Right Now song. Should we have a go? A little run through the board?
I'm going to guess Abbey Road is a big high score.
Reasonably high, 33. Yes, indeed, it was high. It was the highest on the board.
This is how stupid I am. I was making... of course, it's the score. Team sports is what I'd come up with. TS.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get it. It's surprisingly low, actually, too. It was a huge selling album.
Pink Moon, lovely.
Definitely say what you see. 11, that would have scored you.
Likewise, Horses.
Horses, Patti Smith, classic album. 18, that scored you.
Yep, tread carefully.
It wasn't Tread Carefully.
Care.
Although, Tread Carefully wouldn't have been from the picture.
No.
If you had no idea, but it is Take Care by Drake.
Take Care.
And that would have scored you 5, which was a great score.
And that is a picture of a harvest, if ever I saw one.
Do you know what? Who said Harvest Moon?
Me.
It was Nathan. Nathan, that was the sequel to this album, which is Harvest, so you nearly, but that would have scored you 17.
Thank you very much. Well, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. 4, Nathan, very well done indeed. The best score of the pass. From 4 to 13, where we find Hester and Kaylee. From there to 19, where we find Peter and Amy. And from there, oh, I'm sorry, to 100, Rob. But yes, Wendy, you've got a bit of a mountain to climb. But good luck. Anything could happen in this next pass. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? Well, we're going to put 9 more pictures up on the board, each one being a pictorial clue to these great classic albums. Here they come. I give you TJT-U2, M, Massive Attack, T, Lou Reed, T, Carole King, S, Olivia Rodrigo, P, R, Prince and the Revolution, R, Taylor Swift, R, Fleetwood Mac, and G, Jeff Buckley. There we are. Vic, welcome back. Great to have you with us again. Tell us more about yourself, Vic.
So we've got 2 young boys, Eric and Seth.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Seth.
Big fans of yours.
Oh. Hi, Eric. Hi, Seth.
Our oldest is 2.5. He asks to watch Pointless on an evening. Like, let's watch
Very
Pointless.
nice. I'm
But
so pleased.
Unfortunately, he likes it when they get an X.
Oh, I know people quite like that, don't they? Yes, it's a very pleasing noise.
So hopefully we'll disappoint him.
No, I hope you're disappointed. Vic, you're on 4. 95 or less will get you into round 2.
Yeah.
But shall we see if we can stick with this lovely low-scoring thing that Nathan's started?
I think this is a harder board.
I think it might be.
I think the U2 one is it The Joshua Tree?
Should we try it? The Joshua Tree. You get a red line. It's lovely and high. Can we get you below that with the Joshua Tree? I think we probably can. Very well done indeed. Wow, down to 17, taking your total up to 21.
Probably the most famous album, wouldn't you say?
I think so,
The Joshua Tree, at number 135 on Rolling Stone's list, released in 1987. Tracks include Where the Streets Have No Name, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, and With or Without You.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Peter.
Hello.
Welcome back. It is the 3rd show of Peter and Amy. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Peter.
We've done a lot of travelling. Been on a few cruises, Eastern Europe, Alaska, etc. And we also did a lot of travelling for weddings at one point.
Oh, yes.
We had a period of 18 months.
Wow.
And we had to go to weddings in New Zealand, Hungary and Thailand. Well,
Oh, I mean, that's the best reason for going to Hungary, New Zealand and Thailand. I'm sorry, there are other lovely reasons for going, but I mean, really, perfect excuse. Cruising in Alaska, what time of year were you there?
we were there June time.
OK, right, so no darkness at all then?
No
presumably.
darkness, just very wet.
Very wet. Do you see any polar bears?
We saw a few brown bears in Canada before we got there, but we didn't see any polar bears.
Any polar bears. No, interesting. And now then, Peter, you're on 19. 80 or less sees you into round 2. What are you going to go for?
Going to go for the band that we've actually seen. So we'll go for Fleetwood Mac and Rumours.
Rumours for Fleetwood Mac. Here is your red line. Let's watch you smash your way through that red line with Rumours. Absolutely right. Down to go 16, taking your total up to 35.
Could have been in the top 5 all the time, this album, couldn't it, really? At number 7 on Rolling Stone's list, released in 1977, includes the songs Go Your Own Way, Dreams and Don't Stop. The album spent more than 1,000 weeks in the top 100 of the UK albums chart. It's always up and down. It's always in there.
There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Kaylee, welcome. Great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Kaylee.
So I'm a sales and marketing consultant in Manchester currently.
Very good. In what sort of realm of sales and marketing do you work?
So it's healthcare and private healthcare.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Like medical
good.
devices and services as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And in your spare time, what do you love to do?
So I like to write poetry, do some spoken word. That's not very good, but I give it a good go.
No, I think that's an exceptional thing to do. And so, I mean, what are the spoken word things? What are these, like, sort of open mic things?
Yeah,
or?
that kind of thing, yeah.
That's amazing. And that's an absolutely superb thing to do. Kaylee, you're on 13. 86 or less gets you into the next round.
OK. I definitely think this board was a lot harder because I actually knew quite a good few other ones in the last board, but I am going to go with Purple Rain Prince.
Purple Rain for Prince, says Kaylee. Here is your red line. Shall we see if you can get below that with Purple Rain? Well, yes, you can. And down and down and down it goes to 21. Very well done indeed. 34, your total.
Purple Rain, just one behind Fleetwood Mac at number 8 on Rolling Stone's list, released in 1984 as a soundtrack to the film with the same name. It was Prince's most successful album commercially and has sold over 25 million copies worldwide.
Amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Wendy. Wendy, welcome. Tell us a bit about yourself, Wendy.
So I work for the American Air Force, but I'm on a British base. And,
I see.
I've been
In East
there-
Anglia?
In East Anglia, yes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
there's 2 rather large air
Yes.
bases there.
Yes.
And I've been there 35 years.
Wow. Fantastic. And when you're not working on the base, what do you like to do?
Well, obviously go home, like my husband's there, and we have a Great Dane and a Labrador, so, you know, kind of,
Yeah.
they're our babies.
They need a lot of exercise. Now, Wendy, you're on 100. There's nothing we can do about
Yes.
that, but we could have a little bit of fun with this. Is there anything here you want to have a go at?
So I feel like I should know the Lou Reed one, but what I'm thinking, I don't think it is. And Taylor Swift, I mean, just because it's red, I just think red.
Shall we do that?
That's all I've
Should we
got.
just go mad and say
That's all
red
I've got.
for the red one? Go on.
Nothing else.
Should we see Taylor Swift, red? Well, how do you like that? It is! Wendy, that's superb. Where? Red. Down it goes. Down to 24, taking your total up to 124. Brilliant.
Well done. Red 24. Number 99 on the list, Red. Taylor Swift's 4th studio album was released in 2012. It achieved chart-topping success on both sides of the Atlantic. Then and again in 2021 when she re-recorded it as Red, Taylor's version. Brackets, yeah.
Should we have a look?
I think we probably should. I'm going to have a crack at these. I think that's Mezzanine.
It is indeed. Massive Attack, Mezzanine. Good score, 4.
Transformer.
Yes,
It is a
indeed.
Transformer.
Correct.
Phew.
6.
Tapestry.
Yeah, good album. Carole King would have scored you 11.
Grace, down in the bottom right-hand corner for Jeff Buckley.
Jeff Buckley, Grace.
Cracking album.
Brilliant score. 3.
Olivia Rodrigo. I mean, is that Lemon anything to do? Slice.
Nearly. Begins with an S, of course.
Smile.
What's it taste like?
Sour.
Yes,
Thank
sour.
you very much.
Scores you
Got it.
15. So Grace was the best scorer on the board. But do you know what the #1 album on Rolling Stone's list is?
Is it a Beatles album?
No, it's not. A soul singer.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye's What's Going On.
Lovely.
It's the #1
There
album
we
on the
go.
Rolling Stones list. What an
That's
album it
terrific.
is.
Anyway, thank you very much, Trevor. So at the end of the first round, the pair who are heading home with their high score of 124, I'm afraid it's Wendy and Rob. I'm so sorry. We'll see you again next time, though. It'll all be much, much better than I promised. But it's been lovely having you on. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Wendy and Rob. For the remaining 3 pairs, it's now time for round 2. And so we are down to 3 pairs. Welcome to round 2. Nathan, our lowest individual scorer in that round. Nathan and Vic, our lowest combined scorers, in fact, on that far podium. Well done. Best of luck to everybody. Our category for round 2 today is success with words. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second, and whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns winning words from the US National Spelling Bee, Trevor.
Yeah. We're going to show you 6 clues on each board that define words that were spelt successfully by winners of the United States National Spelling Bee over the years. Please tell us the most obscure word. To help, we'll tell you the first letter of each word and the number of letter each one contains. But do not worry, you don't have to spell the words.
Oh, what a massive relief.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our first board of 6 clues, and here they come. A rich, buttery, curved roll of flaky dough, a popular item in French breakfasts. C9. A crepe fabric with a strong rib effect, often used for dresses, jackets and skirts. M8. A stone coffin, especially one bearing inscriptions, often displayed as a monument. S11. The first letters of each word in a person's full name, often used to sign off documents. I8. A water bird related to the coots, with black plumage, a red bill, and a red shield above its bill. M7. A boat with 2 hulls held side by a deck or frame above them. C9. Hester,
Hi.
what are we going to go for?
Oh, this is pretty bad, actually. I think I'm going to have to play it safe. I'm going to go for the first letters of each word and say initials.
Initials.
Yeah.
Shall we see if that's right? How many of our 100 people said initials? Initials is right. 28 for initials, not bad at all.
Yeah, well done. The winning word in 1941. Do you know about an initial that didn't really exist?
No.
Steptoe Son. The star of Steptoe Son was Harry H. Corbett.
Ah, yes.
Now, the H didn't stand for anything. He only added it because he didn't want to be confused for sooty presenter Harry Corbett. So if anyone asked what the H stood for, he'd say, anything.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Amy, what would you like to go for?
I think I'm going to go for the bottom one as catamaran.
Catamaran, says Amy. Should we see how many of our 100 said catamaran? $26 for catamaran.
Yes, well done, Amy. Been on a few of those party boats, you know. It was a winning word in 1959. Catamaran is a borrowing from the Tamil language, literally meaning tied wood.
There we are. Thank you very much. Now, Vic, the board is yours. Would you like to fill them all in for
I'll
us?
try. So we've got croissant at the top. I don't think I know the second one. Sarcophagus. And I can't get the bird. So I think I'll go sarcophagus for the coffin.
Sarcophagus. Shall we see how many of our 100 said sarcophagus? Sarcophagus. Well, 28's our high score, 26 is our low. And you pass them both. 17 for sarcophagus. Very well done indeed, Vic. Superb.
Great score. Sarcophagus, the winning word in 1981. The word sarcophagus comes from the Greek for flesh-eating because the limestone they used for coffins supposedly sped up decomposition. It's a bit gruesome, but
well,
makes a lot of sense.
How it goes, yes.
But you were right to go for that one because Croissant scored you 39. Any idea about the other two, Xander? If you get this second one, I'll be absolutely... I'll leave.
Crepe fabric with a strong rib effect.
Yeah.
I'm unlikely to have heard of it.
Maracane.
I've never heard of it in my life. There we go.
Score of 1 point, best score on the board. And finally, a water bird.
Water
related.
bird.
Yeah. To the
Black
coots.
plumage. You see them going along in the reeds. Black. More.
Yeah. Yes.
There we go. Thank you.
Yes. You scored your 10.
There we
Well
are.
done.
Thank you. They make a little noise. Marvellous.
Do they?
Yes. We're halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. 17, the best score of the past, Vic. Very well done indeed. Then we travel from there to 26, where we find Peter and Amy. From there to 28, where we find Hester and Kaylee. So, yes, you're a little bit ahead there, Kaylee, but nothing that a good moorhen couldn't put right for you. So good luck with finding that low score on the next board. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, we're going to put 6 more clues to winning words from the US National Spelling Bee up on the board, and here they are. We have a system of sending messages by placing the arms in certain positions with a flag in each hand. S9. A small sledge used for racing in which the rider lies feet first on their back. L4. A musical decoration consisting of an additional note preceding the main note, A12. Another word for a crawler, that is a self-seeking servile flatterer, S9. A tooth at the front of the mouth, adapted for biting and cutting, I7. A breed of very small dog, named after a state in northern Mexico, C9. There we are. Nathan, it is over to you. You're on 17. 10 or less, even at this early stage of the pass, would get you into the head-to-head.
I think I'll probably have to go for the second one up from the bottom. It'd be incisor.
Incisor, says Nathan. Here's your red line. Can we get you below this red line with incisor? That's right. 32 for incisor, taking your total up to 49.
Yes, the winning word in 1975. Adult humans have 8 incisors, 4 on the upper jaw and 4 on the lower jaw. These include your 2 front teeth and the teeth on either side of them.
Thank you very much indeed, Trevor. Now then, Peter, you are on 26. 22 or less gets you into the head-to-head.
I think I'm going to go for the top one. I'll go for semaphore.
Semaphore, says Peter. Here's your red line. Let's see if we can get you through and past this red line with semaphore. It's right. Oh, 27. Taking your total up to 53.
Be a close round, this one. Semaphore was the winning word in 1946. The Beatles' 1965 album, Help. The cover shows the band making semaphore signals, but it doesn't spell help. They chose what looked best, which is closer to NUJV, which makes absolutely no sense.
Thank you very much. Now, Kaylee, you are on 28. We need 24 or less from you. Do you feel like talking us through this board?
I'm going to just have to harbour a guess. The sledge, I'm just going to go with a liar.
A liar.
I don't know.
L-Y-R-E. Liar for sledge. Well, you get a red line, and it looks like this. And liar looks like this. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That scores you 100 points and takes your total up to 128.
Well, I think everyone at home is waiting for us to go through this list.
I think I can do it. We have luge.
Yes. That would have scored you 18.
I know one of them will fit. It's either a poggiatura or a chackatura.
A poggiatura.
It's a poggiatura.
Yes. That's pointless. That's impressive.
A sycophant.
Sycophant scored 7. And I think your team may be a little upset over this one, as one of you is a vet.
A chihuahua.
A chihuahua.
Right.
Would have scored 28, but it wouldn't have been enough anyway.
Oh, well, there we are. Thank you very much, Trevor. That brings us to the end of our second round. It means we have to say goodbye to another pair. Kaylee and Hester, I'm sorry, it is you. We'll see you next time, when the business starts. Thanks so much, Kaylee and Hester. For the remaining 2 pairs, though, it is now time for the head-to-head. Congratulations, Nathan and Vic. Peter and Amy, you are now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £1,000. However, I would like to see what it stands at after this little bonus round, because we have a chance to throw some more money in if we can find any pointless answers. So here goes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many North and South American waterfalls as they could, Trevor.
Yes, you'll see 6 options. 2 are scoring, 2 are pointless, and 2 are not North or South American waterfalls at all. £250 in the jackpot for each pointless answer.
Thank you very much indeed. So, can you spot the pointless American waterfalls, North or South, from these 6 potentials? Hunland Falls, Uyuni Falls, Laja Falls, Yosemite Falls, Kaicha Falls, Left Eye Falls. Does anyone know anything?
So Left Eye is
Lisa
Left Eye Lopez, which is Waterfalls, TLC. So that's wrong.
That's one of them, yeah.
OK, that's a red herring then, is it?
The rest,
Okay.
who knows?
No more,
Yeah.
OK.
Nathan and Vic, what do you want to nominate?
Larger Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larger Falls. Yeah.
OK, you're going to go for the Laja Falls. Should we see if the Laja Falls are a pointless American falls? Pointless Falls of the Americas. Laja, well, it's definitely of the Americas. And look at that. Would you look at that? Now, Peter and Amy, what would you like to nominate?
Go for the top one, Hunland.
OK. The Hunlin Falls. Should we find out if they are pointless falls of the Americas? Hunlin is right.
So full.
Surely nobody said Hunlin. Surely, surely, surely. Very well done indeed. Double points.
Oh, what a team. A bit of teamwork there from opponents. Brilliant. And you worked out a red herring as well, so both pointless. Uyuni Falls?
Uyuni? I think...
Clearly not. Not a waterfall. The Salar de Uyuni is a salt flat in Bolivia, so it's not a waterfall at all. And Yosemite Falls?
Yes, that'll score.
That's 7, yeah. It's in Yosemite National Park in the US.
And the
7
Kaicha?
gives that. And Kaicha Falls would have scored you 2. And that's in Guyana.
There we are. And Left Eye Falls...
We know it's a red herring.
We said was a red herring.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez, of course, yeah.
Very good indeed. Well, very well done. You managed to find both pointless answers, which means you have added £500 to the jackpot, and it now therefore stands at £1,500. But who'll be playing for it? Well, we can only find out in the head-to-head. Now, the first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. You are now allowed to confer before you give your answers. Best of luck to both pairs. Here is our first question, and it is all about camping equipment, Trevor.
Yeah, we're going to show you 5 pictures of different things you might use when camping. We've included first and last letters as additional clues.
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our 5 camping clues. And here they are. We have A, W, K. B, G, C, T, T. C, C, A, C, S. D, B, Y. And E, M, T. There we are. Now, Nathan and Vic, you get to go first.
I
Yeah.
think we want to go for C.
Yeah, C. We think it's citronella candles.
Citronella candles, say Nathan and Vic. Now then, Peter and Amy, can you talk us through that board?
There's windbreak.
We've got windbreak, possibly a bothy for D and a mallet for E, but we may as well take a chance on B. I'm going to go galactic tent.
Galactic tent. OK, so we have citronella candles and galactic tent. Nathan and Vic went for citronella candles for C. Should we see if that's right? It is right. Citronella candles, absolutely right, 25. Meanwhile, Peter and Amy are going for galactic tent for B. Well, let's find out. Galactic tent. It's a tent, surely.
Oh, shock.
Yeah, not a galactic tent, it turns out. So Nathan and Vic, very well done indeed. After one question, you're up 1-0.
Yeah, it's not galactic, obviously, Xander, but do you know what it is?
It's
Geodesic.
geodesic tent.
Yeah, we
wow.
scored you 3.
No, I wouldn't have got that.
Great score, the best score on the board. And did you say bothy?
Yeah.
Close. It was actually bivvy.
Oh, it's a BB.
And that would have scored you 11.
Bivvy.
Really good score. And the easiest one, I believe, up there,
Mallet.
mallet. 82.
And we had windbreak there.
Yeah, we had
A,
windbreak,
didn't
which
we?
was 60.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, here comes our second question. Peter and Amy, you've got to win this one to stay in the game. Good luck. Our second question is all about skateboarding terms. Trevor.
I used to skateboard years ago, but not to any level. We're going to show you 5 terms used in the sport of skateboarding. But we have arranged the letters of each word into alphabetical order. Please unscramble these terms and give us the most obscure answer that you know. Good luck with this one.
Thank you very much indeed. Can you unpick these skateboarding terms from their alphabetical anagrams? We have beginner, efik, afhulep, ailu, and fgui. Peter and Amy.
Twist.
Grind.
I think Could it be Fuji at the bottom? Must be.
No. Goofy?
Goofy, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll take a chance on the bottom one. We'll go Goofy.
Goofy. Say Peter and Amy. Goofy. Now then, Nathan and Vic, can you talk us through these terms?
Yeah.
So I think the top one's grind, second one down's fakie, third one down's half pipe, and the fourth one is ollie. I think we'll probably go with fakie.
Yeah.
You are going to go with fakie. So we have Goofy and we have fakie. Now then, Peter and Amy went for Goofy. Should we see how many of our 100 said that, if it's right? It is right.
That's right.
And that goes down to 36. Very well done. Now, Nathan and Vic, meanwhile, have gone for fakie for the second one. Should we see if that's right? See how many people said it? Fakie is right. 36 is what it has to beat. And it does. By a margin. Oh, look at that! These are very, very rare things in the head-to-head. A pointless answer. And being a pointless answer, it adds another £250 to today's jackpot, taking the total up to £1,750. Scores you nothing, wins you the point, and it means that after only 2 questions, Nathan and Vic, you are through to the final 2-0.
I thought skateboarding was a niche sport. Went through the board like that, like a breeze. So we start at the top. You mentioned grind. That would have scored you 25. Third one, half pipe, a score of 24. And ollie, a score of 14.
Well, listen, thank you very much indeed. The pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, Peter and Amy, and I have a horrible fear this is your last show.
That's it.
Oh, it's been brilliant having you on. Thank you so much for coming to play. You've been absolutely outstanding. Peter and Amy, brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you, good.
But for Nathan and Vic, it is now time for the pointless final. Huge congratulations, Nathan and Vic. You have fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win the pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £1,750. Well, you've contributed to that. We had 2 pointless answers today from you, one in the bonus round and one just now. For goodness sake, fakie, brilliant answer there. So it's only right that you should carry that jackpot home. We just need a pointless answer from you. So what would you like to see appear as one of our topics?
Actors, for me, is a good one.
Okay.
Quite good with film. Your music, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like we've had a music round already, though.
George
so
Harrison for both of us would be
Harrison,
nice.
OK, well, listen, either there'll be something there that you like the look of or there won't. Good luck. Here's today's selection. Spike Lee, the Men's Cricket World Cup 2023, rail stations in Germany, Gilbert and Sullivan. What do we think?
Get a new board.
Yeah. Probably Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, yeah, is probably the best.
Yeah.
OK,
Go for Spike Lee.
OK, Spike Lee it is.
OK, guys, we are looking for the title of any full-length feature film made for cinema or streaming release that has been directed by Spike Lee. We're not including documentaries or concert films. Or we're looking for the name of anyone who has an acting credit in 2 or more full-length feature films directed by Spike Lee. And for both options, this is according to IMDb as of July 2024. We're not counting Spike Lee himself.
Thank you very much. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of those answers to be pointless.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK,
so.
let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Okay.
I feel like it's all on you.
Do you know any? Do you know anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
If you know any films, you might be able to...
I'd say let's pull 3 actors out. I think that would be so. I've forgotten his name. I've gone totally blank. The guy from Zombieland.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. I think he might be in something.
Yep.
And let's just do 2 other actors.
I'm trying to blank.
No. No actors. Just think of 2 other actors.
I'm trying to blank as well.
Yeah.
I think Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson. And
10 seconds left.
No. Oh.
Jesse Eisenberg.
OK,
Yeah,
I'm
Jesse
sorry to say,
Eisenberg,
that is your time up. Let's have your three answers.
OK, so who do you say? Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
And
Well,
Bruce Willis.
And Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Of those three, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson will put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. And then Samuel L. Jackson goes in the middle. Let's put those answers up on the board in that order, and here they are. We have Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson, Woody Harrelson. Well, if one of these turns out to be pointless and wins that jackpot for you, you will be leaving here with £1,750. What would you like to do with that?
It's probably going to be buy maybe more 3D printers.
Yeah, more 3D printers.
Yeah, really helps out.
How long before you can just print a new 3D printer?
We're getting there.
Yeah, getting there. Well, listen, very, 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 very best of luck. Bruce Willis, your first answer. In all three cases, we're looking for any actor that's been in more than one Spike Lee film. Let's see if Bruce Willis is right. Let's see how many people said it. Bruce Willis. OK, not Bruce Willis. That was a wild guess, wasn't it? He was filling a place there. We now move on to slightly firmer ground. Samuel L. Jackson, exactly the same criteria. For £1,750, might Samuel L. Jackson be pointless? Well, Samuel L. Jackson is right, unlike Bruce Willis.
I don't think.
But if he can go all the way down to zero, you will leave here with £1,750. Looking very good. Down we go to single figures, still going down to 2. This is great. Only 2 for Samuel L. Jackson. Now let's turn to Woody Harrelson. The name Woody Harrelson came up quite early on in the minute. Shall we find out if it's right? Shall we find out if it's pointless for £1,750? Woody Harrelson. Oh, no! Bad luck. No. Bad luck. Well, listen, a valiant attempt. It didn't fall particularly well for you, that one, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that, but you gave it your best effort. I'm afraid you didn't win the jackpot today, but what you do win, and deservedly so, as today's Pointless Trophy. So very, very well done indeed for that, Trevor.
Woody Harrelson's been in one.
Oh.
He's been in one film.
Yeah.
Bruce has never been in a Spike Lee movie. Should we have a look at some of the pointless answers, starting with films directed by Spike Lee? Clockers, The Five Bloods, Girl 6 and Summer of Sam. In fact, everything was pointless apart from the following. All scored points: Malcolm X, Inside Man, 25th Hour, Do the Right Thing, Black Klansman, He Got Game, She's Gotta Have It, his remake of Old Boy and School Days. Moving on to actors in more than one Spike Lee film, which you came close to. Here are some of the pointless answers you could have had. Angela Bassett, John David Washington, Rosario Dawson, Wesley Snipes, and the only scoring answers here were Denzel Washington and Samuel L. Jackson. Everyone else was pointless, so very well done at home if you got a pointless answer there.
Thanks very much indeed, Trevor. And thank you, Nathan and Vic. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £2,750. Join us then to see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Trevor. And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.